Right now, as you sit there reading these words, imagine the world around you starting to slow down just a little bit. It's like everything is pausing for a moment, giving you space to breathe and listen. The air feels thicker, almost as if it's whispering secrets to you that only your heart can understand. Your mind might not catch on right away, but deep inside, you know something important is happening. This is a special time, a strange window in the spiritual world where things are moving and changing in ways you can't see with your eyes. There are only 3 hours left in this moment, and it's not meant to scare you. Instead, it's like heaven is gently shaking you awake because you've been handling so much on your own for too long. Archangel Michael is right there with you, closer than you might think. His voice comes through like a mix of loud thunder that echoes in your soul and soft comfort that wraps around you like a warm blanket. He says this is an emergency, but not the kind that brings fear or panic. It's more like when someone you love wakes you up because they see you're about to miss something wonderful. Heaven sometimes does this to get your attention when you've been carrying heavy loads all by yourself, loads that weren't even yours to bear in the first place. A big tragedy is heading your way, but let's be clear, it's not the type that will crush you or leave you broken. Think of it like a storm that clears away the junk in your life, exposing things that have been hurting you quietly without you even noticing. This tragedy will push out the fake people, the ones who smile to your face but drain your energy behind your back. It will break the emotional chains that have been holding you down, chains you might not have realized were still wrapped around your heart. Archangel Michael wants you to see that this isn't about destroying you. No, it's about breaking apart the things that have been slowly breaking you over time. God is right there too, whispering softly, like he's placing a gentle hand right over your heartbeat. He's telling you to take a deep breath, to let go of any fear creeping in. He's repeating it over and over. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are wrapped in layers of protection that go way beyond what you can see or touch. Even when the world shakes around you, you stay steady. Even when people try to twist your path or lead you astray, you remain safe. Life might feel uncertain sometimes, like walking through fog, but heaven has already decided. You won't be touched by the bad stuff. You'll only wake up stronger from it. In this very moment, you might feel a little uneasy deep in your spirit, like something is stirring that you can't quite put your finger on. Your chest might tighten, and it could confuse you because you don't know why. That's your soul sensing the change before your brain can make sense of it. It's like when you feel rain coming before the clouds even show up. God has been working behind the scenes, quietly moving things around. He's removing people from your life without you even noticing at first, showing you their true motives in small ways. He's getting you ready for a big release, like letting go of a heavy backpack you've carried for miles. Sometimes, right before a good thing happens, you feel this sudden weight, like an emotional storm building up. You might think something bad is about to hit, but God says no, nothing is going wrong with you. What's going wrong is with the negative energy that's been trying to hold you back. This tragedy isn't a disaster. It's the falling apart of things that were never supposed to be in your life anyway. Imagine a wall crumbling down, but instead of hurting you, it opens up a new path full of light. Something or someone who's been pretending, maybe acting like they care while really draining you, manipulating situations, or hiding the truth, is about to be shown for what they really are. It might feel like the ground opens up under you for a second, shocking and intense. You could get emotional about it, feel betrayed, or even cry. But those tears aren't because you're in danger. They're because your spirit has known all along that something was off, and now you're seeing it clearly. The sadness isn't from new hurt. It's from finally letting go of a weight you've carried so long that it felt like part of you. Archangel Michael is urging you to open this message in your heart, not just skim it with your eyes. Let it sink in deep. He's showing a picture in my mind of you standing at a crossroads. One path is dark and familiar, full of things you know well but that suck the joy out of your soul, like old habits or people who make you tired just being around them. The other path glows with a soft, golden light, promising something better. But you might hesitate because letting go of the familiar feels scary, even if it's bad for you. Heaven is saying that just because something's been around a long time doesn't mean it's your destiny. Familiar doesn't equal right. This tragedy is really the truth you've been pushing aside. The truth that someone or something isn't matching up with who you are anymore. You've been pouring your heart into a situation that gives nothing back, like watering a plant that's already dead. God has seen you try over and over, even when you had nothing left. You've forgiven things that should have been left behind, loved people who kept hurting you, believed in promises that kept falling through. Now, the divine is stepping in, not to punish, but to shield you from a loop that's been eating up your life. God is pointing out that someone near you has been faking it, pretending to care, to support, to be on your team. But deep down, they've been tugging at your peace, trying to pull you apart bit by bit. This tragedy is when their real intentions come out into the open. It might feel heavy at first, like a punch to the gut, but it'll be your ticket to freedom. Heaven gives clarity because knowing the truth protects you like armor. There's only 3 hours left because heaven is setting up a moment where the truth hits so hard you can't look away. It could show up as a sudden talk with someone, a message that pops up out of nowhere, a weird silence where there used to be noise, a change in how someone speaks to you, or a gut feeling that won't let go. God says He's letting this happen because you deserve more than half-hearted love, loyalty, or honesty. You've put up with scraps when you should have a full table. Archangel Michael explains that this tragedy is just the illusion crumbling. You'll cry not because God let you down, but because He finally pulled you out of the mess. You'll cry as a door shuts that your heart fought to keep open. It hurts at first, but truth always heals in the end. You'll understand why God made you feel restless for so long. It was to prepare you. After this, a blessing will slip in quietly, so unexpected and perfectly timed that it'll make you smile even through tears. Something you thought was gone forever will come back better. A quiet prayer will start moving things. Someone who overlooked your worth will see it shining. Opportunities that slipped away will loop back stronger. But for all this good to flow in, the fake stuff has to break first. That's the tragedy. Not wrecking you, but revealing what's real. Not danger, but waking up. Not losing, but getting back on track. God wants you to trust Him through this shaky time. Even if your heart feels wobbly, pray with faith, not fear. He holds your future steady, like a rock that can't be moved. The storm isn't aimed at you. It's coming for the things against you. Archangel Michael stands guard like a strong warrior, keeping darkness far away. You're not alone, not left behind, not weak. Divine protection surrounds you, blocking any bad energy. What seems like an end is really a start. What looks like falling apart is falling into place. What feels like tragedy is transformation. What seems like loss is protection in a clever disguise. All you need is to trust God and pray. Breathe through it. Let the truth free you. God promises nothing will go wrong with you. You're safe, watched over, held close, guided every step, protected in ways beyond imagination. When these 3 hours pass, you'll feel lighter inside, clearer in your thoughts, stronger in your spirit. Like a chain breaking, a fog lifting, a new page turning while the old one fades. God says the real tragedy would be ignoring this truth He's showing you. But you're listening now, and that's what matters. This message is just for you, not to hurt or scare, but to shift your path, guide your heart, awaken power within. It's spiritual urgency, not physical danger. Listen close. These words aren't random. They're drawn to you because your soul called for help, protection, clarity. Heaven answers now. Only 3 hours left to grasp something that's been reaching for you. It's not danger knocking. It's heaven blocking fear from your destiny. You're entering a moment to hear divine whispers. A shift in your spirit. A change in energy. Archangel Michael calls your name loud, saying it's an emergency. Open up, hear it, don't turn away. What follows will snap chains holding you for years. God says you don't realize how close you are to transformation, fixing what felt broken, speeding up what's delayed, granting what's denied. Sometimes your mind sees tragedy when heaven preps change. Your heart feels pressure because breakthrough shakes things up. Michael says the weight isn't danger, it's destiny calling. Heaven knows your hidden tears, the ones no one saw, the ones you forgot. You got strong because life pushed you, no choice. God saw when you were tired but kept going, almost quit but rose, hurt by those who should love but loved back anyway. Heaven moves for you now. Archangel Michael says a spiritual tragedy almost hit, not physical, but one dimming your light, weakening purpose, crushing hope. Heaven stopped it. The emergency is heaven halting theft of peace, joy, purpose. Open your spirit. If ignored, faith suffers, doubt creeps, lies win, strength fades. But heaven won't allow it. God says you're safe. Nothing wrong with you. Protected everywhere. The emergency is alignment. Out of delay into timing, heaviness into freedom, confusion into sharp clarity. Months ahead like light in dark room. You've sensed something coming. Chest pressure, heaviness, unexplained emotion. Not fear, awakening. Soul sheds old, shakes. Spirit rises, trembles. Old timelines collapse. Feels tragic but heavy leaving. Michael says don't mix release with danger. Heaven removes burdens, sends no harm. You're safe, rest easy. But see this. Someone's energy, words, intentions weigh on you. They drain quietly. You feel tired, confused, heavy near them. Heaven exposes to free, not scare. You've tolerated too much from wrong people, forgiven what to walk from, loved unreturned. Silent suffering ends. Michael says big change, not tragedy, transformation breaking old roots. Next season, needed people fall away, drainer fade, blockers lose access. God liberates you. Trust God now. Steps need faith over fear. Pray to align with timing. Listen for signs. Breathe. Calm weapon. Peace shield. Choose faith. Light. God. Shifts favor. God says you've suffered, waited, carried enough. Emergency. Heaven won't let you think alone, forgotten, unworthy. Receive clarity, direction, peace prayed for. Nothing blocks, holds, stops. Michael says open spirit, relief deep, lifts chest weight, unclenches inside, breathe painless. Change sensed, release, not tragedy. God says tears to strength, heartbreak to wisdom, disappointment to direction, closed doors to redirection. Nothing wasted, pointless. Safe always. Urgency awakening, not harm. Emergency timing, not danger. Next hours, Clarity, comfort, confirmation, new chapter, God's hand. Trust, pray, release fear, open spirit. Heaven favors. This message for your spirit, breath, soul hurting silently. 3 hours left unfolding. Not scare, prepare, protect, elevate. Michael surrounds like shield. Voice urgent love. Emergency. Something overwhelming stopped. As read. Nothing wrong. Safe. Protected. Awake. Listening. Receiving. Trusting. Shift larger unseen. God says tragedy forming emotionally heavy. Tears unnecessary. But open spirit. Prevented. Intercepted. Dissolved before reach. Not accident here. Soul guided, steps directed, heart pulled. Heaven timed call. Alert. Whisper. Feel chest now. Tightening. Awareness. Stillness. Not fear. God confirming real. Protection active. Angels surround. Michael says ignored signs. Whispers, intuitions, uneasy no reason. Watched, pressured, drained, brushed aside, not overthink. But heaven saw energy, shift behind, intentions hidden, conversations name, storm building. Stepping in. Michael drew sword, cut spiritual thread, pulling blessings back. Break fog, remove sadness, energy, destiny. Someone heaviness pass to you. Someone speak, shake spirit. Someone decide, confuse. Someone leave abandoned, misunderstood. But God changes now. Exposed, gently save. 3 hours. Window destiny adjusted. Atmosphere cleaned. Heartbreak timeline replaced relief. Clarity, breakthrough. God says cried too many silent tears. Carried unseen burdens. Smiled trembling heart. Continued strength low, trusted betrayed, gave empty. Heaven watched moment, breath, struggle, quiet prayer. Divine intervention, disappointment rewritten, confusion reorganized, pain replaced blessing. Michael says no afraid shift. Pressure before blessing reveals truth, exposes intentions, hidden energy, pushes away can't stay. If people act strange days, no panic. Conversations different, no panic. Situations fall, no panic. Relationships distant, no panic. Not tragedy, alignment. Divine separation, not loss. Protection, discomfort. God removes harm, peace. Someone instability spill. Project pain. Michael for you, trembling urgency. 5 minutes spiritual realm, not fear, window guard opening closed years. Alignment here, timing, shift, angelic lean. Ignore, not lack love, spiritual laws. Instruction answer heart, faith, trust God knows. Michael step back hesitate, delayed blessings. But now, heaven holds door not forever. God says safe, nothing wrong. Fears bend, soften, stepping stones trust. Every breath covered, thought guided, path unclear sense next season. Michael speaks quick seas coming, massive changes, turnarounds, breakthroughs imagined. Not small, symbolic, life-altering, look-back moment changed all. Edge sacred, written before born, protected angels darkness erase, spirit called feeling no words. Next season not loss, fear, confusion, delays. Movement, elevation, redirection, deep healing, freedom breathe underwater long. Blessings, miracles unasked, needed. Urgent heaven no waste. Ready receive, released open, window unlock step before close. God saw cried alone, questioned worth, wondered nothing work, felt forgotten. Not punishment, preparation. Stretched carry next. Changes not storms, transformations. Answers prayers thought unheard. Resolutions frozen. Doors open shut out. People enter missing. Michael says surrounded surface seers. Never saw silent battles, hidden pain, weight not yours. God saw, time release. Next chapter not past repeat. Familiar hurting shaken, holding moved, draining cut, confusing clear. Trust even no detail. Trust surrender. Surrender. Heaven instant, angels faster, miracles quicker, doors wider. Michael fought, protected, guided unseen. Stood danger count. Intervened harm wish, betrayal, accidents, traps, wounds break beyond. Not threatening, warning love. Step back ignore. Destiny no delay. God no poor blessings uncertain. Heaven needs yes. Massive changes. Living, financial, emotional, spiritual, relationships, identity, faith, purpose. Shift sudden no not random. Sign, confirmation. God never forgot. Michael says spiritual waiting room long. Patient unfair. Believed disappointment. Marked acceleration. Next week's reveal truths. Hidden light. Conversations avoid happen. Pretending reveal. Pieces fall protection. God no let wrong season. Shift. Transition. Covered. Surrounded. Guarded. Spirit restless outgrowing settled. Can't stay no belong, shrink. Dim light refuse understand. God pull forward, Michael clear path. Heaven adjust destiny. Listen, trust, receive coming. 5 spiritual minutes change unfolding. Participate, determine future. Breathe, calm, say silently. God, trust, open life plan. Sincerity. Heaven move instant. Safe, chosen, nothing wrong, with every step transition. Michael says open spirit, don't ignore, only you. God says message exact second meant. Heaven watch heart tremble. Carrying silent. Heaven heard soul vibration. Nose whisper. Why heavy, sensing coming? Nothing accident. Message found. Next 3 hours spiritual wait. Michael move urgent shield unseen energies. Michael says emergency not bad happen. Big shifting. Tragedy spiritual atmosphere emotional pain. Confusion, pressure. Heaven refuse touch without warning. Cloud weak, discomfort. Heaviness chest not imagination. Spirit detect change. God never let chosen blind shake. Message urgency, timing, countdown destiny important. Safe, protected. Heaven needs spiritually awake, not scared, awake, not panicking, aware. Chosen sensitive heart, connected realm admit. Feel shifts before, energies reveal. Pay attention soul pull, not random, divine intuition activate. Michael says forming not destroy, distract. Pull from blessing, breakthrough, alignment. Tragedy heaven prevent. Lose timing, throne path miracle, energy wrong emotion, person, situation. So close beautiful, small disruption delay. Heaven refuse. Last days someone's negativity, words, hidden feelings touch spiritual field. Spirit detect. Sleep strange, mind overthink. Heart pressure no reason. Someone thought not aloud. Soul felt echo. Not love, support, pure. Heaven step before influence energy. Emergency spiritual, not physical. Tragedy energy, not event. Coming make doubt self, path, blessing. God refuse chosen cry, heaven stop advance. Michael whisper urgent, attention, pull light, see feel sign not burden. 3 hours, alignment moment. Heaven adjust path, pull from hidden mistake about make. Didn't know, God saw. Didn't see consequences, heaven did. Mistake small, effect big. God love, protect, destiny matter, stop chain reaction start. Michael fight confusion, disappointment, storms form. Something reach not meant, drain heaven not allow, distract blessing. Sword light block shadow, push disturbance, cover heart protection. No fear, no doom, destruction, curse. Warning align, awake. Blessing larger think, resistance stronger. Not alone. No matter rise against, nothing win. Heaven ahead attack, energy challenge. Shift coming home, finances, relationships, spiritual path. Before enter, clear, expose, release. Emotional turbulence. Spirit release old. Old leave. Discomfort before healing. Not everyone meant well, spoke well, wished success. Heaven seen intention. Remove energy, not destiny. Process not physical. Spiritual rearrange highest good. Michael says tragedy forming trust someone something not align. Give energy, not support future. Heaven step before imbalance pain. Not let heart broken again, spirit drained, peace shattered. Cycle over. Within 3 hours spirit lighter, mind clearer, shift inside. Decision unsure sense. Peace replace heaviness. Confirmation, heaven intervene. Someone about bring confusion, say do question worth. Heaven stopped. Not let soul cry no place destiny. Cried enough past, carried alone long. Season different. Emergency not scare, save. Michael pull danger toward blessing. Tragedy cancelled, energy dissolved, darkness pushed. Safe, protected, divine light. Trust God. Never left, never let break. Not alone, abandoned, unprotected. Life enter season hurt lose power, confuse clear, drain fade. Breathe, calm heart. Heaven handled unseen, blocked misunderstood, delayed mislead, protected unnecessary tears. Safe, nothing wrong. Trust, pray, align spirit shield, strengthen intuition, open path, connect protection work. Michael stand beside now. Watch home, mind, heart, future. Not face alone. Guard, guide, push shadow. Moment rise, not fear. Next hours reveal important. Feel shift confirm protection. Peace uncertainty, strength tired. Sign heaven stepped, cleared path. Safe, protected. Nothing wrong. Trust. Pray. With every hour, moment, breath. This wraps up the message from heaven, a gentle reminder that you're held in divine care. Let these words settle in your heart, bringing peace and strength as you move forward. Remember, trust in the process, pray with an open spirit, and know that better days are unfolding just for you. If you felt touched by this message and want more loving guidance like this, please like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs it. With love, God says this is the moment where everything slows down around you. Almost like the air itself is trying to tell you something, and your heart knows it before your mind does. Only 3 hours are left in this strange spiritual window, where things rearrange themselves in the invisible world. And Archangel Michael is standing very close to you, speaking with a voice that feels like both thunder and comfort at the same time. He says it's an emergency, but not in a way that should frighten you. It's an emergency in the way heaven sometimes shakes your spirit awake when you've been carrying too much alone.